When we were at school, we learned about kingdoms. We learned about empires. And a lot about Africa. A lot about African continent. We were being taught why whites came to Africa to colonize us. We were being taught and we were given lessons that it was due to industry growth in Europe. So we are being needed materials which could be processed in those industries. High competition in Europe due to science and development. But also just looking for material such as minerals and a lot about Africa. But the question, why African leaders allowed whites to colonize us? Can we say that African leaders were weak? No, they were not weak at all. Could we say that African leaders could not able to fight against? No, they were able. But why we were totally colonized for a long period of time? I was just thinking, I was trying to think about the current ongoing situation about African leaders. I tried to compare with those leaders at the time. I remember King Nkwale. I remember Mali Empire, Buganda Kingdom, Buhaya, and a lot about Africa. But I'm trying to think one among the reasons which allowed whites to colonize us. African leaders are greedy of power. They have a lot concentration list of power. They are selfish. That's why whites managed to colonize us. However, we have got a lot of education, we have given much education to open our mind. But whites still drive us. Because African leaders, our leaders, they forget their duties into power. Every country has laws. But when leaders enter into the power, they try to go against the laws. Trying to think, are we going forward or we are going back? Our elders fought a lot to make sure that our continent is coming back to their African children. They sacrificed their life to ensure that their grandsons are living better lives in their own continent. But our current fathers, they are trying to make the disappearance of democracy around the continent of Africa in many countries. Looking Cameroon, looking Uganda, looking our country Tanzania, and many other countries. Democracy is a matter of begging. We need democracy. For more than 60 years, African countries, men got in their independence. But democracy is a matter of asking. We need democracy. Democracy. Right to speech. Right to criticize. Right to ask why. Human right is now compared as a dog right. When you ask, you disappear. When you keep silence, you stay positive, you disappear. As we say, no one is safe. But we have to pray for our continent. We have to pray for our continent, because we are not going forward at all. Rather, we are going back.